Welcome to my tiny but very ambitious garden. I'm going to show you what's growing here. So one of the many varieties of tomatoes I have here is Hungarian pink, Kellogg's breakfast, purple Cherokee, and some kind of a big yellow tomato from which I have saved seeds last year. Could be a Brandywine, could be a beefsteak, I really don't know. But it was big, it was yellow, and it was delicious. Interplanted here, I have a Royal Burgundy bean. Just one, it is a bush variety, and I've got my very first bean growing. Next to that, we have some peas that do not appear to be doing very well. Some purple kohlrabi. These are little marvel peas that appear to be doing much better than the other ones. And some more purple kohlrabi. Up here I have some calendula interplanted with some radish, white icicle radish, some carrots, some strawberries, more strawberries, two little tiny Tim tomatoes, and some flowers to try and attract some bees. Back to the tomatoes. We have a beefsteak, some kale that I just finished harvesting my first batch, a zucchini, not sure which variety. And on the other side of these porch steps, we have some herbs, thyme, oregano, and mint that I'm hoping will recover. It was given to me by somebody looking a little bit dead. Good news is it doesn't look any more dead than it did before. So we're hoping that it's going to grow. Continuing with my tomato tour and the tour of all the plants in my backyard, we have a black cherry tomato, a persimmon tomato, striped Roman tomato, Gardener's Delight cherry tomato, and a black plum tomato. As well, this is an eggplant, and it's starting to grow a teeny tiny little flower inside. Next we have this tower, mostly of lettuces. So we have iceberg lettuce, and some leaf lettuce, as well as two more kohlrabi plants. This planter is hosting two more iceberg lettuce, two more kale plants, some beets, some carrots, more iceberg lettuce, and there will be some more carrots hopefully coming up any day now. Here's my brassicas. I have cauliflower, broccoli, and romanesco, as well as a red bell pepper. In my perennial bed, I have a gooseberry bush, a raspberry bush, a cherry shrub, and another little cherry shrub not doing so well because we have a bunny that lives in the yard and it looks like it has chewed up all the leaves. I'm hoping that it doesn't harm it and that it'll still be established enough to come back strong next year. Behind, we have cucumbers. We have an Armenian cucumber and the lemon cucumber that are both growing in the same container. Right beside is another gooseberry plant and another cucumber planter. Here we have a lemon cucumber and a pickling cucumber, followed by blueberry bushes. Again, another blueberry bush that's not doing so great because of the bunny. The next tomato I have over here is called a sunrise bumblebee. And next to it we have some sugar snap peas, as well as another red bell pepper. In this container, we have a Romanesco, which is a type of cauliflower and broccoli mix. And these peas are, I believe, yeah, they're snow peas. Over on this side, we have some zinnias, another Romanesco, 2 of them actually, and a whole bunch of tomatoes. This one is called Costoluto Genovese, Black Russian, another one of those big yellow slicers, another sunrise bumblebee, Santorini, as well as another royal burgundy bean plant, a sweetie tomato with another one of those royal burgundy bean plants, a beefsteak. This one's got a green bean plant, gold nugget, another gold nugget, and then I have 2 Aunt Molly's ground cherries. This one's having a little bit of a harder time catching up, but this one has really taken off. Lots of foliage, as well as some blooms. Next, I have a brand new Espalier apple tree. It's grafted with 6 different varieties of apples. And down here, we have some nasturtium that will trail out this whiskey barrel. And one more tomato hiding back here. That one is a golden cherry. In this bed, I have planted some amaranth, acorn squash, a mystery tomato. I likely planted it and misplaced the label. We'll see what comes of it. A yellow pear tomato, an orange plum tomato, 2 sunflowers, and what I thought was a bush bean, but it's not looking very bushy. In fact, it's looking very much like a pole bean. Down here, I have some thyme, a couple of bush beans, a sunrise bumblebee tomato, a chili pepper, and some basil. And lastly, cucamelons interplanted with some dill. So, tiny backyard, big dreams, and it's all coming together.